Bank, bank, bank. Why would you choose to invest in the bank? Welcome to another episode of Settle the Matter with
It sells with
Salesville Properties.
properties.
We want to talk about the tragedy we are experiencing right now in Nigeria when it comes to the banking sector. Why would the government just wake up one day and choose to revoke the license of a bank that has been in operations for some years now? Let us understand why all of these things are happening and what is the way forward when it comes to investment in Nigeria.
A while ago, about a month ago, in this same episode, Settle the Matter as we sold the property, we're trying to compare saving in the bank
Bank
and,
and
real
real
estate
estate cashback.
investment.
Yeah,
Yes, real estate cashback. And we told you then that, when you invest in the bank, you are only assured of, how many percent did we mention then? 25%
yes,
of your investment. You get.
exactly.
So you can see that with what has happened with the recent happening with Heritage Bank, you can see that we don't just come here to, excite you. We don't just come here to sell our product to you, but we are educating you on what could and can happen to your investments. We are not saying that the bank is all bad, okay? But you should know that when it comes to insurance of your money, the insurance of your money is not guaranteed when you keep your money in the bank. Look at what happened with Heritage Bank,
Yes.
which the license was revoked. Usually, you know what CBN, what they do is if they find out that a bank, it's having some issues, mishap, what they do is to remove the top management.
That's what
It
we
has never happened before that they would just revoke a
their
bank license just like that,
entirely.
because usually they are concerned about the staff working there, and also investors' money. This is happening for the first time to let you know that another chapter is happening.
Exactly.
Something new is coming on.
This is a new
Heritage
development.
Bank is just a forerunner. So you never can tell what will happen to your bank tomorrow or in the future. And that's why we usually say, we preach it as a sermon all the time. Is that also?
Yes.
We preach it that it's not a wise move to keep your money in the bank. For Heritage, what happened was they did adhere to some of the regulations laid by the Bofia 2020 Act. So that was one of the reasons. And also, they have more debt than assets. In fact, they are into a lot of debt. They are just running the bank with what they get day by day.
So they are not making profit.
They are not making profit. In fact, they did wrong investment, because I read that they bought some banks not knowing that these banks had a lot of debt issues. So when you invest into a bank that is into debt, what you take on the debt. So that was what happened. So this is the reason why, when you keep your money in the bank, is not 100% guaranteed. In fact, your guarantee is not 50%. Right now in Heritage Bank, do you know how much all their customers can get when they invest?
How much?
They can only get 5 million naira. For instance, we have a celebrity that invested about 100 million naira. She fixed her money at Heritage Bank, but the highest she can receive is 5 million naira.
Imagine that.
So it's devastating. It's too much of a loss. Imagine your hard-earned money. You are keeping money. You are like, okay, after you retire, you want to go into a business, and you've been saving up your money in the bank, and all of a sudden this comes up. Where would you start from? So this is no longer a fairy tale. This is not we trying to excite you or make you feel good about our product. This is reality, and you never can tell what will happen next to other banks. I'm not saying other banks are also there are issues with them, but you never can tell. So why not play safe? Play safe. Keep your money in where it will appreciate. And that's why we always talk to you about what? The real estate cashback. With real estate cashback, your money is not just safe, it also appreciates in value. When you keep your money in the bank, your money devalues. With real estate cashback, you can have an edge against inflation. No bank will give you an interest that is more than the inflation rate. Never. It has never happened. Even treasury bill, the highest you will get is 16%. And the inflation rates right now, you know what it is. So it's not a wise move at all to keep your money in the bank. Right now, if you invest in real estate cashback, you get 35% return on your investment. This is more than the inflation rate in Nigeria presently. So why invest your money in the bank?
This is the question we're asking people now. Why are you investing your money in the bank? Because when assuming you taking heed to this earlier, you won't
Yeah.
be in a very terrible position where you invested your money in the bank and now they've taken away the bank's license and you don't have access to your funds
No,
anymore.
I was imagining, although I'm not faulting anyone, but I was just imagine that 100 million naira was invested in real estate cashback. Let's say for instance, maybe last year. By now, she'll be getting like 135 million naira. That's 35 million naira profit.
That is as profit.
Yes, as profit. Our capital is 100 million.
The
So
capital
imagine
is
the
saved,
yes,
the profit.
to think of the loss now. You've lost about 95 million naira. But with real estate cashback, you get your capital and your return on investment in 12 months.
What are the securities that we have access to with this real estate cashback? Because right now, what people are concerned about is how secure is their money
Yeah.
in wherever they are investing it into. Because normally, the brag about banks is the security that they usually have. But now we are even seeing that putting your money in the bank is not as secure as we used to think it is.
Yeah.
So what are the securities that we have in real estate cashback that will keep our mind at rest?
All right. For real estate cashback, we give 4 securities.
Okay.
Aside from the receipt that is an evidence that you have invested with us,
Yes.
we'll give you deed of agreement.
What is that deed of agreement?
Okay, the deed of agreement will transfer the ownership of a plot of land. Okay, let me break it this way.
Okay.
As the name implies, it's called real estate cashback.
Yes.
Which means we are investing in real estate.
Yes.
We don't diversify funds here. We are into real estate development. Right now, we are developing a property called Tiwa Garden Phase 2.
Yeah.
This property is in a prime location, and in fact, we got this from the government. Yes, we got it from the government. So this is 100%. You can do your search. You can go to Land Bureau. You can do your due diligence. This property is safe and secure, and it's in a prime location with good return on investment. Right now, a plot at Tiwa Garden Phase 2 is selling for 29 million naira, and this price will be going up soon because this is just a pre-launch price.
So are you saying that I have to buy into Tiwa Garden Phase 2 to invest?
What I'm saying is, even if at all you don't have enough money to invest in Tiwa Garden Phase 2, like to own a property there, you can be an investor. Whereby you invest with us and we give you a square meter that is equivalent to the amount you are investing. And you own this square meter of land for 12 months.
Okay.
After 12 months, you sell back this property to us and we give you your capital and return on investment.
Because land always appreciates.
Yes. Within that 12 months, this property has appreciated and we are sharing the dividend. So we get profits and we are giving you 35% of
that profit.
Well, that's what we are talking about in real estate cashback. So you can see that we have something tangible, something physical that you can see. Unlike some other investment platform whereby they can't even tell you what exactly they use your money for. Imagine an investment platform that tells you that, oh, bring 10,000 naira or bring 1 million naira in a month, you're going to get 50 million naira. And you ask, what is this money used for? But they can't tell you something tangible that they are using the money for.
I wanted to ask something about this real estate cashback because it is rampant when you talk about investment opportunities. They will tell you that, okay, when you invest, you need to bring 5 people, you need to bring 10 people. Is that what we are going to be doing in real estate cashback?
With real estate cashback, you don't need a referral to get your returns and your capital.
Perfect.
What you just need is to invest, and in 12 months, you get your capital and return on investment. There's no need to bring, okay, you have to bring more 5 people. No, this networking.
Exactly.
This is not how real estate cashback works. All you have to do is to invest the minimum of 5 million naira. And in 12 months, you get your capital and return on investment. That's how it has been. We have been into this game and we know how this works. We know the nitty-gritty of how all this works, and we won't sell your money in what we don't know about. We are into real estate investment and we've been in this game for over 5 years now and we've not defaulted anybody. We've not defaulted a single person.
Now you've mentioned receipts, right?
Yeah, and the deed
And
of
deed of
agreement.
agreement.
Yeah.
So what are the other four? What are the remaining two securities for real estate cashback?
All right. So, like I said, we have four securities that
Yes,
we give our investors.
yes,
We give receipts, we give deed of agreement. We
yes.
also give post-dated check.
Now tell us, what is this post-dated check and why do
Okay.
you give it?
This post-dated check includes both your capital and return on investments.
Okay,
So, and this post-dated check is valid after 12 months. As soon as your investment matures, you can tender this check in any bank of yours to cash out your money.
so you're saying that with this post-dated check, I don't need to wait for you. I can just go to the bank and get my money and my
Usually, okay,
investment.
usually we
Okay,
transfer the money before the maturity of our investors' investments. Their money are ready. So immediately it matures, in 24 hours, you get your money, it gets transferred to your bank. But if at all you are so anxious and you decide that, oh, you can't wait for us to transfer the money to you within that short period of time, you can tender the check in the bank and you cash it out. It's as simple as that. There's no scam about this. This is not MMM. This is not raw Peter people.
okay.
This is not all this make rich quick scheme. This is real estate cashback. And like I said, we've been in this game for over 5 years and we've not defaulted any single person. And aside the deposited check, we also give investment certificates. All those four securities ensures that your investment is safe and secure with us. You can see that with real estate cashback, you are guaranteed security and you are guaranteed appreciation of your investment. These are two things you should look after when you are investing in any investment platforms. And the top one is security.
Now you've told us about the security. Now I want to know about the capacity of investment that we can put into this real estate cashback.
Okay,
Considering the fact that as an individual, there is definitely a limit I can put. Or sometimes there might be no limits. But when we come as a team, like when we talk about cooperatives, for instance,
okay,
cooperatives might want to invest in large sums of money and they need extra security. What are the things that are in place and how can
okay.
we handle this?
All right, thank you very much for that question. Okay, for real estate cashback, you can invest as an individual and you can invest as a group of people. You can come together to invest in real estate cashback. And also, you can invest as a corporate organization.
Wow.
And I will tell you this, that when you are investing, even as an individual,
Okay.
if you are investing a large sum of money,
Yeah.
let's say from 300 million, 500 million, 1
Yes,
billion naira,
exactly.
we'll give you extra security, we'll give you bank guarantee.
Bank guarantee.
Yes, we give you a bank guarantee.
That's
This
nice.
is another security that will ensure that your money doesn't go anywhere. You
Okay.
get your capital and return on investments. And for the corporate organizations, we have a lot of partners. In fact, we have Dangote Cooperative. They've been with us for about 2 years now.
Wow,
And we've not defaulted them. Yes, as of last year, they invested about a tune of 2 billion naira.
Wow.
And they got their return on investment
That's
with their capital. So this is, you don't need to be afraid. Even if it's 10 billion, we are capable of, we are capable of getting you back your capital and return on investment. Because when it comes to asset value, our asset value worth over $300 million. You know what that means? That's not a small amount. So how much are you investing that want to run away with? And in fact, we're a reputable company. But apart from the securities that I mentioned earlier, we are licensed by Lagos State Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Cooperative. And we have our license numbers LSCS 18176. You can do your due diligence. You can search about us. We've not defaulted anybody. If we have, we'll not still be standing today after 5 years of starting this.
And we know we'll still be here for a very long time.
Yeah.
Apparently.
So we are still here and will still remain here.
Exactly.
So this is what we do. So if you are investing this month, you'll be getting 35% return on investment. And like I said earlier on, the minimum investment you can do is 5 million naira and the maximum is limitless, as high as you can afford.
Yes.
If it's 10 billion, 1 billion, 2 billion, 100 million, and if it's 10 million too, you are welcome. You will get your capital and your return on investment. Yeah. To also assure you, we have a lot of estates that we've used real estate cashback on, and even have estates that people are already living in. We have properties both in Lagos, Enugu, Ogun State, and Abuja. So we are a reputable company. Is it Lekki Pride 1, Lekki Pride 2, Lekki Pride 3? We have Zelos Court 1, Zelos Court Extension. We have Tiwa Garden Phase 1, Tiwa Commercial Hub. Also, we have Arizona Estate and the current fast-selling estate that I mentioned earlier, which is Tiwa Garden Phase 2. And in other states, we have Etile, we have Hilton Top, and a lot more that we have worked on. Like I said, we put our investors' interests first. So you are rest assured that your investment here is safe and secure.
Now we have a solace.
Yeah.
Aside what is happening in the bank, we can now come to real estate cashback.
Yeah.
And we can also get a very good return on our investment. We are talking about 35% return on investment. This is not anything like what you can get in the bank. So there's no reason why you should still keep your money in the bank after this, so that you will not come and be crying at a later time.
No.
This is the best time for you to actually invest in real estate cashback.
Yeah.
For this month, like she said, we are doing a 35% return on investment. That means by the end of 12 months, you'll be getting 35% return on your investment. Whatever
Exactly.
amount you are investing, from 5 million naira, you'll be getting a whooping 35% return on investment.
Also,
Can't
I
get
would
this
like to
anywhere.
also let you know that there are other things real estate cashback can do for you. Okay, like about a year ago now, because it's over a year now. So we had an investor that invested 250 million naira, and his investment matured early this year. That's February this year. This investor invested 250 million naira, and his return on investment is 87 million naira. Add it together, you'll be having about 337 million naira. Do you know what this investor did?
What did you do?
The investor asked us to roll over his capital.
Okay.
Then the 87 million naira, that's the 7.5 million naira,
Okay.
that is the return on investment. He asked us to, he used the part of the 87.5 million naira to get a property.
Okay.
At Lekki Pride 1, which is selling for 42 million naira.
Wow.
And add, in fact, it still had change.
Yes.
So you can see that with real estate cashback, you don't even need to use your hard-earned money to buy properties.
Yes.
If you want to buy land, invest in real estate cashback.
Yes.
You roll over your capital if you want, and you can use your return to get a property for yourself. Yes. When that property appreciates again, you get another return on investment. Yes. And if you are buying buildings with it, you can put it out for rentals, for short let, and you still be getting constant flow of income.
Exactly.
So this is what real estate cashback can do for you.
Yes.
So we also have some investors that have been investing. They invest for projects, some invest for their children's school fees, some invest to pay rent. This is what real estate cashback can do for you. So why invest in a bank that won't give you good interest, bank that the security of your money is not assured? Why invest there? I feel the pain of those that are victim of what happened recently. Honestly. But I'll still tell you that this is the right time for you to make up your mind. So you are skeptical, you are not sure, but you can call us. Our number is on the screen. Call us to make research, call us to ask questions. Exactly. We'll give you answers. We also have a physical location where you can come directly into our office. We have location, we are not running anywhere. The name of our office is Zelos Place. If you, from anywhere you are coming from in Lagos, just enter the address Zelos Place on your Google map. It will take you directly to our office. You can ask your question, make your inquiry. You can invite your lawyer, let them carry out a search on real estate cashback, and I can assure you that a trial will convince you. People have been doing this. Like I said, we have partners. We have Dangote Cooperative, we have Sako Cooperative, Bell Energy Cooperative, CoinUp Cooperative. These are corporate organizations,
big corporate
that are doing real estate cashback. If this has not been convincing enough, they won't have done, because you know what it means to put a lot of money into something. They are not just doing it for just a one-time thing. They've been doing it for 2-3 years, and they are still with us. So I'm telling you that you can also do this for yourself. And you can leave the money you need for daily necessities in the bank, but you see that money that you used to keep aside, that savings, don't save your money in the bank. It's not a smart move. Invest in real estate cashback and you will not regret it.
Yes, you would definitely not regret it. This is why we are saying that you should invest in real estate cashback. Leave the bank alone. Don't put your money at risk. Bring it to somewhere safe and secured.
Yeah.
Bring it to somewhere where you can actually get a massive return on your investment.
Mm.
Somewhere where you can get enough profit to actually do tangible things with.
Yeah.
You understand? We're not talking about 10% or 15% return on investment. We're talking about 35% on we are talking about 35% return on investment.
Yeah.
That is massive. You can use that money to do many more better things. Like some people use it for rent, as she said, and some people even use it to pay school fees. So you can plan with this money and get good returns on your money. All right.
As a
So
smart investor, you sleep and let your money work for you. That's what real estate cashback helps you to do.
contact us with the number showing on the screen right now to get
Yes.
yourself started with real estate cashback.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on this opportunity. Don't go to the bank again. Oh, now we are giving you the warning. We've done this before, we are doing it again. Don't go to the bank. Don't invest in the bank. Why would you do that? Come and invest in real estate cashback and get good returns on your investment. 35% return on your investment is what you'll be getting if you put in your money in real estate cashback this month. Okay, make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Salesville Properties,
Yes, do
and
that.
turn on your bell notification so that you can be getting more useful investment opportunities like this. Anything concerning the real estate community, we have got it covered here at Salesville Properties. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope to see you in our next video. Cheers.
Bye.